it's probably logic on the mic. What's good?
Here to commentate this loser quarters match for you guys, we have Minix, who is from VA.
Yeah.
We do not see him as Xanadu too often, but right now he is definitely making a run for the money, guaranteed top 5 at the moment.
Yeah, he does go to the cave a lot, but and he's showing that he's a quality player. He actually got third the most recent Arcadian, which was a couple weeks ago.
But, you know, he's going against Seagull Joe. Seagull, one of the best players in our region for a very long time. But right now, Minix showing that he does not care. Definitely has quite the lead at the moment.
Yeah, also Seagull's going to elect to go Diddy Kong. I imagine it's just some kind of like lack of confidence with Sonic in this matchup.
Possibly a lot of people do think Diddy does very well versus Bayonetta. He has access to kind of safe item or projectiles, I guess you could say, from a distance. He also makes great use of grab, and Bayonetta's hate characters that grab a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And plus his neutral, just like Bayonetta just has a hard time going because it's such a strong ground-based neutral, and Bayonetta just has a hard time finding advantages. And Diddy Kong's definitely carried as lead pulls, especially Seagull's Diddy Kong.
Yeah, and that grab, you know, coming into play right there. Minix tripping on the banana, very fortunate for Seagull Joe because he was holding the banana, but it did drop, and that is an RNG type of thing. Oh, but he does get that grab right there. Minix trying to take it off of this right here. If he gets that up air, and he does connect, taking first blood against Seagull Joe right now, blazing his guns to the skies immediately after.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Seagull didn't actually SDI out of that.
It may have caught him a little off guard.
Yeah.
And SDIing is not exactly the easiest thing to do, especially at a time of pressure.
Oh, wow. That was a really nice ledge cancel off the monkey flip and then just instantly jumping up and then throwing the banana down.
Yeah, and right now, you know, Seagull trying to find the opening. Minix very content to play this runaway game. He understands there's 4 minutes left. He has the advantage. And if Seagull Joe gets too close, an up B at this height can take the stock.
Yeah, Minix is – one thing about Minix is that he's a player who really thrives off of just playing patient and taking advantage of people's – oh, that raw out smash. Not going to do it just yet. But he does a good job of taking advantage of people's impatience.
But Seagull Joe, definitely a veteran and known for his patient play.
Yeah,
he's not one to kind of just be brash and run in there.
Yeah, he's been patient since the good old days. Back in like 2011, bro.
This man probably played melee patient. Like, oh, in the wedge time, what's he going to get off of? He gets the back air. Oh, tries to get it.
Yeah, a little bit too low percent to get that.
Even then, though, you know, he would have survived that down smash. You know,
I don't know, bro. That rage.
Down air, not so much. That's actually a stronger strike.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Down smash, really, I think so. Strong. Especially if you watch the Noto videos, which shows the whole use your double jump with your B, slide upwards. Seagull definitely a student of the game, probably aware of it. Yeah,
Minix does like to go for that down throw to down smash, but it doesn't really work out against people who know not to air dodge. She doesn't have really true follow-ups off the down throw.
Yeah, it's kind of like Fox when Fox throws you off stage. If you is he gonna get the setup? Nah.
The monkey flip to a footstool. Who would think of that? Oh, getting some damage.
I like
down
that.
tilts then gets away. Knew that the which time could possibly come.
Very smart.
Yeah.
He knows he has a lot to make up. He cannot afford any unnecessary damage. The clock is winding down, though. 2 minutes and 30 seconds approximately left in the match. Minix, you know, staying on that platform, but it is going to go away at some point, and Seagull's going to be right there waiting for him.
Yeah, reminiscent of Duck Hunt. Just chilling on the higher platforms. Come up here, and by all means, you will get cheesed. Yeah.
Let's not forget, though, Diddy does have a command grab. So that is an option if the Seagull's willing to take that risk and not hit the shield. He can just grab it instead.
Yep, there goes the platforms. Now it's going to be dealing with a flat stage. Seagull is going to have to make something happen here because if he doesn't, then Minix is going to have a big percentage advantage. Just go back to chilling on that platform.
Yeah, but Seagull is getting these counter hits. Okay, but that's going to be it.
Close. Yeah, a little bit too close and taking advantage with the witch time, and that's going to seal the game. This is crazy factor that Bayonetta's got. Just you press a button at just the wrong time, and hey, you could lose the game.
It creates it always kind of that 50-50. Is it going to be an up B? Is it going to be a spot dodge? Or is it going to be a witch time?
Yeah, are you going to do something on her shield and get up B out of shield and then eat 20% combo or even death maybe? Or are you going to get witch time just for trying to throw out a move? Yeah.
Now, one thing to point out, you know, they did opt to go to Town and City. Seagull Joe probably has the logic, well, at least here I can kill you early. But at the same time, Bayonettas love that stage. They kill so early with their combos there.
Yeah, sometimes the strat is, hey, I'll take you to a stage I know you want, and then that way later on you can't go back to it.
That is an option as well. I'd like to just 2-0 my opponents, but that's just me. Great Diddy hump coming in from Seagull Joe.
I don't know. Yeah, it's an option select.
Thanks. But
it's an option select.
Great side B coming in, recognizing that Minix was holding that shield. Got the Diddy hump. But, you know, now, fortunately for Seagull, oh, and he gets it again. Great stuff. I like what he's doing, holding the banana, making his opponent afraid. Hold that shield, and then, you know, just side B him for it. But Minix is going to catch on eventually. You know, and Seagull, I'm sure, recognizes that. The extra space right here definitely coming to play. And I like that roll. He realizes last time he threw the banana, it got witch time. This time he rolled away to see if it would happen again.
Going to get it bad with him on that banana, but still going to follow up off of it. And now, huge percentage lead for Seagull. We're seeing the exact opposite. Banana to up smash, that's going to seal the stock, and now he's got a really big lead with only 20% on his first stock.
Minix going to have to find it. He doesn't have the platform to hide on, you know, and Seagull Joe just looking like he understands exactly what's going on with Minix now. You see him counter hitting, you see him waiting things out. Great adjustments all around coming in from Seagull.
Yeah, Seagull's definitely known for his Sonic, but his Diddy is not very far behind because it just works with his patience play style. And he's still barely taking any damage.
He took 8%.
Yeah, only
he's taking 8. Almost
got him there.
Doesn't get nicked though. You know, but with that said, let's not forget, Minix is at 118. He can die from any attack, and he does. Oh, does not. He lives.
No.
But Bayo was always a threat. You know, Bayo takes his kill, has that rage, definitely can still bring it back. Oh, and great wait for the air dodge right there.
Still living, though. I'm not going to be the average schmuck commentator and say this is still an even game when he's definitely 2 stocks up. But this combo could potentially, like, if he gets a combo like that, we could possibly see him take a stock. Wow, nice.
Yeah, that was very unorthodox. Almost just firing everywhere, almost going off the stage.
Yeah, it's like he knew that he was going to fall out of that. It's like he knew.
I like that right there, but trying to do it twice. Seagull not wanting to take any commitments and does not need to. Great stuff coming in from him.
Yeah. Both these guys are very composed players. They know not to take unnecessary risks, especially when you have a big lead.
Yeah, but it seems like Seagull has a better understanding of when to go in and when to push his advantage. And we saw Minix take a lead earlier, and he just kind of went to the platform and waited. We saw Seagull take the lead, but he still applied pressure and still counter-hit Minix whenever you tried something unsafe.
Yeah. All right, looks like we're going to Port Town Arrow Dive. Okay, let's go, boys.
It's the new hotness.
That's another, and also a similar thing. Wow, dude tries to SD and then just gets murdered on
Yo, how
the
good
road.
is Bayonetta? She can't even SD.
What? Did you see that?
When he, like, landed there?
Yeah, he landed there and then fell right back down. It's like they coded that to be solid. But
that's why we don't play on it. Stuff like that. Stuff like that.
Correct.
Good job, TOs of the world.
Yes. Yeah.
Sparing us.
Shout out to the TOs. Because they were definitely the ones who decided that stage is elite. All right, going to Lilat instead. Some would say it's just as jank, but I beg to differ.
Well, you know, a lot of Bayonettas do favor this stage for that exact reason right there.
Climax.
It goes all the way across.
Dude,
so difficult. And 19%.
Dude got 19. That's the same as a jab.
Wow.
That's crazy.
19% safely, 25 now. Seagull Joe finally getting his way in there, but it was only for a moment, only getting 14%, and now at 53, Seagull Joe has his work cut out for him.
Yeah, that just makes it – that's just such an interesting part of being on the stage as Bayonetta, because not only is it a move – not only does the stage affect other stuff, but it just changes the entire dynamic of how one move works. And that one move becomes ridiculously good at controlling the ground.
Now, it does beg the question, what stage does Seagull Joe opt to ban? You know, Town and City was already gone, so did he just say, let's get rid of Dreamland Battlefield? Because if so, you know, maybe Lilat might not actually have been the lesser of those two evils.
Yeah, I know Minix does like going to the stage. I've played him a few times, and he does have a history of picking the stage. So imagine that Seagull just wasn't thinking about it with this.
Well, this was actually smart. Very rarely do you see that option. Seagull Joe jumped onto the middle platform and was going to use that to kind of hopscotch his way over there, recognizing the situation he was in. And, you know, he's only down 13%.
Yeah, again, we're seeing the patient play from both these two players.
Good stuff by Joe. Taking stage control when he can and actually taking the lead, immediately leaving right after, but he loses it moments later.
And then gains it back with a long-range snipe on the banana toss. But now, yeah, this is just, yeah, Minix just knows that he's on the stage. He can just control the ground entirely with bullet climax. Like, it's ridiculous that it's so, like, not only does it cover the ground so well, but he gets so much damage off it. But now Seagull getting him in the air.
Seagull almost took his stock off of that. That down tilt was not safe when Diddy has a banana in his hand.
Wow, pushing him off with the banana.
Seagull going to opt for stage control, not wanting to do anything risky.
Oh, dangerous game.
As he shoots the peanut, loses the stock.
That's the first time I've ever seen a peanut get a witch time. when do you ever see somebody do that point blank, let alone get a witch time for it?
I mean, Minix was scouting it. We haven't seen it, but clearly Minix has. Oh, is he going to lose stock? He's not. The down tilt does not come in from Seagull Joe, but he does clean it up.
Lilac got him. The stage tilted, and so did the blast zone. So that definitely confirmed the kill. Good for Seagull, bad for Minix.
That's what happens when you counter pick a stage like this.
Yeah.
And Seagull, you know, I was praising him on using the platform to get by, opting not to do it anymore, but he does find his way in with minimal damage.
Get on the platform so he mitigates the risk of getting hit before climax. Runs away from the heel slide. Really risky maneuver from Minix to try and go for that, knowing that it could probably be unsafe.
It's going to be some big-time damage right there. Double back air for that. Minix.
He's got 32% just off of that one conversion. But now, Bullet Climax gets 18 for free, not even going near him. All you have to do is just stand there by the ledge and press the B button.
Oh, I was going to say he's going to get something nice off of that. Not able to. Seagull kind of jumping around, but you know, he's showing his patient play, but this is kind of the high-level patient play. I'm not going to commit to you, but I'm going to make you uncomfortable with the zone I stand in.
Yeah, this is what they call letting him hang themselves. Like make him think that there's going to be an opening, but when there's really not, and then bait him into an unfavorable situation.
Yeah, Seagull at the worst end of these trades, though. You know, the bullets are definitely doing more damage than the peanuts. And Minix, he's on the hunt. If he can connect this up B, he connects it to side B. Does he get another up B? Oh my goodness, input error right there.
That's
and he almost lost for it.
Barely.
I'm positive that Witch Time attempt was actually supposed to have been an up B. Either that or he was on some next level mind games and was hoping that Seagull Joe would hit a button. Wow.
That's crazy. Minix is a little bit wild with his combos. Like he does some crazy stuff that you probably wouldn't see the average Bayonetta doing. But hey, it didn't pan out there, but it's not completely out of his grasp. He's going for these back airs. He's going to see if he can land a straight one.
Yeah, he has back air options, up B options, down B options. Seagull's not out of this yet. But now he's made it. Just like that, the forward air coming in. Which, you know, questionable DI coming in from Minix right there. I don't think that forward air actually should have taken the stock. But maybe he just wasn't expecting it quite yet. That's also a possibility.
Yeah, it was a lot happened at once. A lot happened at once. That's all I can say.
Good job by Minix. Definitely putting on a great showing right there.
Good play. It was really smart, intuitive play from him and Seagull. But Seagull came out on top.
I would have liked to have seen maybe Minix pressure Seagull a little bit more because that could have turned the tides. He did get the first stock of that game. He just didn't really get an advantage afterwards, you know?